Good morning, Nora. How are you? Good afternoon to you. We are going to be trying the Skyhawk today to try to take off. Start her up, take off. Those two cannons over here. And take out an air target, take out a ground target, and land. And then we can tick this one off. And we're going to try to do this for every flying bird in DCS as a form of, trying the basics of each aircraft. Turn on, take off, destroy an air target, destroy a ground target, land. This is a way to familiarize ourselves with the very basics of each aircraft. Starting with the A4, the freeware, the Skyhawk, the scooter. A very cute little airplane. I'm just going to leave one bomb here because I am going to have the MiG-20. This is a mission, just a custom mission I made in the Marianas Islands here. And we'll just take it from here and see what happens. So I'm taking off from Antonio B1 Patel International Airport. We're flying south-southwest. Down here in the south-southwest in this sort of like, I don't know what this place is, maybe a mine. We have belligerent ground pest. It's a ATGM VAB Mephisto. That's ground enemy 1. And coming in from the south. Maybe I should give this guy a bit longer to get there because it's going to take me a while to take off. It's coming in from the south. We have anti-air pest. And this is a MiG-21 of a task of combat air patrol. Let's just put fighter suite maybe. With anti-air pilot in control. Anti-air pest of anti-air pilot in control. And perhaps, let's put him a little further out. And this airplane, no, that's not a Tucano. I do have, we are gonna try this one too. Thanks for letting me know about this one. Nora. It's supposed to be a MiG-21. There you go. No. MiG-21. Oh, look at this. This is what happened. Let me just exit and I won't save. When I changed the mission type, it actually changed the airplane for me. That's odd. Let's try this again. Alright, let's add our little bomb here. I'm just gonna put a... Sidewinders on the side. Oh! I'm pressing the wrong button. How many bombs this little airplane can carry. Holy moly. Just edit it. Like that. Okay. And this is HyperTextHero over here. Pilot is HyperTextHero. You see your scooter. I'll go ahead and save that, and now let's come back down here again. So Combat Air Patrol is this belligerent ground pest. New name. Belligerent ground driver. All right. And coming for the combat air patrol, we won't touch that. We have a MiG-21 Biz, skill random, anti-air pilot, anti-air pest. And this plane, I should probably remove these fuel tanks, it's too much. Jamming and countermeasures, that's pretty crazy. Remove payload. Let's just give him a couple of missiles as well. We'll keep this a one-on-one with IR guided. IR guided. Though when it's weird that it's putting it on only on that side. Right here. There you go. Little unbalanced. There you go. Alright, I will save. Morning Galaxia Cat. Oh, I forgot to change. Here I am. Alright, I'm gonna put him a little further away to the south, because we are gonna take off from a cold start. And this waypoint here, I have it, that's a turning point. But then waypoint 1, turning point, waypoint. Here you go, this is what I have to change. Orbit. Oh, I have it there. Orbit. Okay, pattern circle. And this should be on a combat air patrol there. Alright, we'll save that. Turn the music down a little bit. And let's try it out. Later we have a new airplane to try Microsoft Flight Simulator, a user-made airplane. Either later today or tomorrow. But I do want to get this DCS achievement hunting thing going, where I try every single airplane. I keep seeing it, but I want your hat. You have to go to New York City, Galaxia, and you have to go to this bar called Breeze Brewing. It's a brewing, a big brewing house over in Gowanus in New York City. That's where I got it. Glad you like it. I do have the manual for this plane, or a checklist thing. Oh, I guess I am starting the runway. I guess that's fine. But you know what? No, I want to start it cold. I forgot to change that. Click on the airplane. And here we put a takeoff from ramp. Let's go ahead and save. Try again. Seaplanes, good day to you. Seaplanes, thank you. Hope you're doing well. Today I am going to start a new series in DCS, which is going to it's basically a way for me to try every airplane in the game, because you can try them all for free. You know, I'm starting with the A4, the Skyhawk, this little aeroflyer over here. And it's a free plane, this. And I want to, with every airplane in the game, I want to start it up, take off, destroy an air target, destroy a ground target, and then land again. And if I do all that successfully without blowing up, I tick it off and I put the name of the plane over in hypertexthero.com/airplanes. Thanks. Yeah, work in progress. I just took an existing skin, the blank one, and I added some of my branding. We are gonna work on a branding. Pilot's already excited. Look at him. Seen a lot. I'm gonna work on the branding for the stream. We're gonna have a new logo, all sorts of stuff. HyperTextHero, yeah, that'll be coming. That'll be coming. I'm also learning, and this is just very basic skin. I'm learning how to make skins for this game. It's a little bit involved. You have to edit text files and stuff. But it worked. So thank you. All right, let's see. Where is my? I have a manual here on the other side. The A10, like the A10, you should check out Futura's stream, of course. All right, contact ground crew, ground power on. So I press F8. I think. Oh no, backslash. Then F8. Then F2. Rearmor, ground electric power. And then F1 for power on.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
Hey Chief, turn on the ground power.
Copy.
Hey to peak, yeah? Will you have the startup list in the game? Oh, cool.
Ground power is now on.
Oh, nice, you're right. Awesome. Thank you. All right. How do you go back? Oh, okay, of the square things. Very cool. Thanks, Seaplanes. Nice typography too in this checklist. Okay, engine starter switch. Okay. Now this is cool, but I actually like this thing that I'm using, A4E manual, because it actually gives me the exact. Press the start button. Okay, it gives me the exact. Oh, you know what happened? I'm sorry for this, but I think I'm gonna have to restart because of my track IR. I think in DCS, if you don't have track IR started before the game, it doesn't pick it up. Very annoying, but it is on. Should I just try to restart it? Let's try to restart it and see if DCS picks it up by restarting it. Copy that, Seaplanes. All right, did DCS pick it up? DCS has not picked it up. Just do a quick restart here. And put some flying toasters. All right. Cloudy day. Lots of rain yesterday in Michigan. Soil is drenched. Good day to weed in the garden later. Alexis, I missed that message. Said I have way too much black and use some more color. Yeah. I'm generally, I love black, you know, but with the streaming and with having a bunch of friends from Sweden, I think it's something about how it stays dark for a long time there. They wear very bright colors, my Swedish friends, and so it inspired me to try some more color, my wardrobe, and the streaming as well. It helps. You know, you get your little thumbnail there. If you're wearing a bunch of color, someone might think, hey, what the heck is all this color? And they might click on the little thumbnail. Let's see if track IR is working now. Thanks. No, I like it too. Here it is. There was a logo for the thing here, but I removed it because I generally remove logos from things unless you know, the company says, hey, by the way, we'll pay you this much for you to wear a logo and do free advertising for us. Clomped, it felt like a giant god hand came and clomped down the airplane, dropped it like a little matchbox metal airplane on the ground here. Alright, track IR is working, thank the gods. Toaster is deactivated. Alright. Backslash ground crew with F8. F2 for ground electric power. And F1 for on.
Turn on the ground power.
I know someone that lived a couple of years in Sweden as well and is all about colorful clothing. See, maybe it's not my imagination. Ground power is now on. Alright, after the ground power is on, we're going to... this is what I like about this plane. You just press the start button, you know, it's like you're in Microsoft Windows. And there's a start button for the airplane. There it is. It kind of looks like a... Leica M camera, a shutter release with a little screw thing on it. Start. Cold weather, you gotta keep yourself happy somehow. Exactly. Video games, colors, clothes, you know. What else? When the throttle RPM reaches 15%, move throttle to idle. Throttle should have been at 5%, I didn't notice that. Where's the RPM on this thing? Is that the throttle RPM? Dude, is the throttle not getting being detected? This is picking up. I have to click something on this. Let's see. Oh, right click. Right clicking the throttle. Okay, this is the throttle. I'm trying to right click. Oh, here you go. I have to move it to the side. Look at that. See, it's locked there. I had to... There you go. These little touches of these clickable cockpits. Copy. Thanks, Seaplanes. It's music too. I think we have to gonna restart it again. Okay, throttle back to idle. Now, move the right click again. When throttle RPM reaches 40%, turn off ground power. Okay, so let's go to 40%. Oh, it's going back again. What the heck? Tricky. Hopefully I don't blow up the engine. Let's get ready to turn off ground power. No, still keeps coming back. This is gonna drive me nuts. All right, start. Another 15%. Okay, let's give it another right click. I mean, this is what? Okay, 15%. Another right click. There. All right, thanks, seaplanes. This is what will drive me nuts from DCS, all these little clickings, you know. And eventually I'm just going to press Control E or Shift Home, whatever it is. We're almost at 40%. Okay, get ready for the F2. All right, ground power off.
The ground power.
Sounds a little nervous, this pilot.
Copy.
All right, and that's it. We're ready to taxi. That wasn't too bad.
Ground power is now off.
Okay. I'm not gonna worry about radars and stuff. I'm just gonna worry about my weapons. We'll worry about them when we take off. How do I close this canopy? Let's see. I'm not gonna worry about the radar. Bet the canopy is around here somewhere. There you go. Alright, I think I already have brakes mapped. Thanks, Galaxy, for the lurk. Request takeoff.
In field 1-1. Request takeoff.
No tower, huh? Oh, I have to get to the runway, I think. The sound is so amazing in this game. I like how it actually stops your head when you're at the edges of the cockpit. In Microsoft Flight Simulator, I like blow over and get outside the plane for some reason. Might have something to do with my track IR setup, I don't know. There's the MiG-21 and our opponent waiting for us. We're carrying one bomb, two AIM-9 Sidewinder missiles. We're gonna try to take out the MiG-21 and then take out the ground target it's protecting, come back and go for a landing. Yeah, thanks for the help, seaplanes. Two right clicks, one at 15%. And the other one as it gets past it or something. I'll double check later. I don't know how to zoom in and outside, zoom out and move the camera around an outside view yet. I'll learn that eventually. Some grass out there, looking good. Did it flow in the wind, this grass, I wonder? I don't think I put any wind. Let's stop real quick here. See if the grass is flowing in the wind and the breeze. A little bit of motion, yeah, that's nice. There's a little bit of motion in the grass. Outside is scroll wheel. All right, let's take a quick look. Thank you. Not working for me for some reason. Zoom in, zoom out slow. I think I have to map it or something. Let's see, zoom. View cockpit. Camera zoom view. Mouse Z, weird. Maybe it's different on track IR, yeah. Alright, I won't worry about it now. Whoa, it's loud. Yeah, I tried to take the radio menu off and it still wouldn't work. It's alright. The music is too loud or annoying, just let me know, I can change it. A rock playlist I'm working on. Alright, let's see if they'll give us permission to take off now.
In field 1-1, request takeoff.
I'm gonna taxi all the way to the end because I don't know how much this airplane, how much room this airplane needs. I only have one bomb underneath. Oops, turn that off. Nice little clock and a directional finder compass over here. Oh, come on. I'm gonna break the airplane. Having trouble with my brakes. Wheel brake on, else off. Wheel brake left on, else off. Is it something different I have to map here? Oh, okay. Here we go. Now it seems to be going the weird direction I want to go. Jeez. Loud thing. Okay, here we go. We'll figure that wheel brake stuff later. A little bumpy. We got it. You're up. All right. All right, let's get our AIM-9 Sidewinders ready. I think is station 2. It's ready. Master arm activated. I'm not gonna have the guns because I don't want to fire the guns at the same time I fire the missile. I have I have the Flaming Cliffs planes and the P-51 Mustang. And this. I'm gonna try the Tucano as well, the A, I think 29. If you want to see the planes I have, I try to keep this updated. I think there's a volume control for the Sidewinder because I couldn't hear a tone the last time that I was flying around. Maybe that. Maybe this. Tucano models from Flight Simulator X. I've played with that back in the day. Awesome. Yeah, I love the Tucano. I only flown one. The only Tucano I've ever flown is the GTA version, the Rogue, whatever. I don't have it, but I tried it once from a friend. Oh, there it is. MiG-21 ahead of us. I think we should have our Sidewinder armed. Actually, this. We need this as well. Ah, here you go. Now we have the tone. I think that's probably the volume from the tone. I don't know if that's it's annoying, that volume, but leave it like that for now until we get close to him. When will what happen? The Tucano? I don't know. I'm still getting my schedule set up. But probably the one after this will be the Tucano. Must be a volume control for the Sidewinder. For now, we're just gonna... Alright, let's do it. I'm not jetting my bomb because I want to get the ground target afterwards as well. God, it's annoying, that tone. Behind him now. Maybe now we'll get it. Box 2. Went for the flare. Stand by. Nora told me about the Tucano. I killed Nora. Alright, here we go. Don't get it, we're gonna have to get him with guns. Don't get him with the Sidewinder. Come on, give me a tone. Give me a tone, man. Fox 2. Is that a compressor stall or did I hit it? Oh, I missed it again. We're gonna have to go guns on this guy. Alright. Those old shitty sidewinders. Where do you go? And by. Not familiar with this gun sight. Got a hit there. Got more hits. It's pulling hard. Didn't fire at me at all. Oh man, he's holding up. I'm gonna stall soon. Stalling now. Lost him. Crazy roll rate this thing has. Totally lost him. Let's pull up. He's behind me. There he is. He was right behind me. Alright, he's got more energy than me now, so I'm in a disadvantage. But he doesn't seem to be very aggressive of using his guns on, or I gave him a couple of missiles too. I don't know if I just gave him a wrong mission. I said combat air patrol, so I would assume, and I put it in the opposing team, I would assume he would see me and fire at me. Maybe I have to do something else to make myself the target. Just a mission I put together to see this beautiful map, this Marianas Islands. Performance is not the best, I hear, but you know, just have a couple of planes and stuff, it works pretty well for me. Track IR gave me some issues here. Let me center it again. I have to install a tiara thing on my baseball cap and then use the active light track IR thing. Another compressor stall. Puff of smoke behind the MiG-21. I don't think I have a lot of ammo on this gun, so I'm trying to conserve it. On these twin, I think, 30mm cannons that we have in this A4. Skyhawk the scooter. Full throttle. These jets, you have to watch your fuel too, because you can burn your fuel so quickly. I put the AI skill to random, so maybe this is just a rookie. That's why he hasn't been very aggressive with firing his weapons at my airplane. He has the speed and he likes the vertical. I think someone mentioned to me that DCS AI, the airplanes, they like the vertical fights a lot. I mean, the MiG-21, it's, you know, he's right to do this. He's not a good turner. There's a compressor stall again. I'm gonna follow him right up on the vertical. Keep an eye on my speed. I'm gonna stall out before him. I think still has more energy, but maybe I can get him on the way down. I'm gonna wait to fire till I'm right. I'm gonna try to get really close to him. Okay, here we go. I'm falling over. He's falling over too. Oh, the track IR thing that happens when I'm at the edge of the view. Oh, he just stayed up there. That's smart of him. Okay, let's put full power. Let's try to grab a little bit of he just stayed up there. He's smart now. He'll swoop down on me. Maybe he lost sight. Not great visibility, the MiG-21 cockpit. Right now we got a bit of power. Let's try to swoop up to his level again. Maybe get a shot on the belly. Lost sight. Oh, he's diving down. I think he's diving down. I'm also climbing to his level. Beautiful sky up here. The A4 scooter, in the original Top Gun film, this was the and in real life, over at Top Gun and Miramar, I think, California. This is the Aggressor, the airplane that simulates, you know, the enemy against the F-18s, F-14s, etc. Used to be. These days, I don't know what they use. Maybe F-5s, maybe F-18s, maybe they go head-to-head with the same type of aircraft. Okay, he seems to have lost sight of me or something. He's flying very slowly and very predictably now, so maybe you can pull up right alongside him and just blow him up. Splash. Not quite enough power to get there. Let's increase our power again. And let's just try to pull up. I'm buffeting a little bit. Climb to... Where's the altitude on this? 23,000 feet we're at? He just keeps climbing, this guy. Just toying with me, maybe. Maybe he is an ace, he's just toying with me. Alright. Alright. Into his level. Getting a little confused here. Oh, he's behind me now. He's behind me. He's behind me. What's going on with track IR here? With my hat with the reflectors, maybe. Stand by. Something's going on. There. It's toying with me. He's not firing. Maybe, I don't know. I gave him missiles. And I assume that by default they have ammunition in the gun. That drive me a little nuts. Maybe he just wants to get a maneuver kill. Make me crash. Anti-air pilot. Man, this is gonna drive me nuts. Yeah, totally getting thrown out. Track IR here. No idea why. Something to do with the reflectors, I think. Oh, he's just letting me take a free shot right to his back. Okay, here you go. This might be it, people. I hit him. Still flying. He's still flying. And he's destroyed one of the bus! Alright, next bomb. Destroy the ground target. I haven't used a bomb in this yet. Splash, there you go. I don't know, odd fight, odd pilot. I'll take it. Now for the hard part. Okay, so the bomb is in the middle thing. I'll arm that. Track IR is going totally nuts. Let me try to get track IR kind of settled here. I think maybe my head is too low for it to see properly, but it was working at the beginning of the stream. I don't understand why all of a sudden it would start going nuts. But you need a setting for the aiming thing. I think 64. Okay, let's check a look on the side here. I think it's this, right? Let's try 60. This is a Mark 81 bomb, I think. Arm, nose and tail. Gun safe, so we don't fire the guns at the same time. Oh, we're back over the international airport. Let's head back to where the place was. Where's the fuel? Fuel flows there. Fuel quantity. Okay, we're getting low. Look at that. After that dogfight, we're about a quarter left of fuel. I'm just gonna keep my throttle nice. And not I don't want any after. I don't even think this thing has afterburners. Okay, the ground target should be around there somewhere. The label should appear when we're there. Hello, Tim. I am enjoying the A4. Track IR is giving me a little bit of trouble here because it starts going nuts after when I'm dogfighting. Something like it when I look back and then I look forward, it goes nuts sometimes. I don't know if it's my setting or something in DCS that I have to check, but I'm so surprised this is a free mod. It's really nice. I mean, the texturing, there's these different Bond girls that appear over there. It's really nice. Next, eventually to learn will be the radar, but right now I'm doing this thing, Tim, where I want to take off, destroy an air target, destroy a ground target, and land with every aeroflyer machine in the game, and just tick it off to just give myself a sense of progression and for me to try the basics of each airplane without getting too deep into the systems. You know, I don't need to learn the radar for this just yet. I think it has ground tracking and I think it's a basic ground radar. Probably possible to put a picture you want there. Oh, I'm sure, yeah. Well, I'll be pretty sure there. It's kind of like Whoa. Whoa! I just threw like some left rudder there in the plane. There it is. There's the ground target. There's belligerent ground target of the belligerent driver. We have our Mark 81, I think, bomb set. It's armed, arm, nose, and tail. We have the only one bomb in the middle there. I'm just gonna to try to make this as close to a success as possible. I'm just gonna go right above him, aim straight down, and pickle. Like Tim Pickle. There it is. Belligerent ground driver. A quick little mission I made. I did destroy the MiG-21 that was protecting him. It was a very odd dogfight. He was just toying with me, didn't shoot at me at all, even though I gave him missiles, I gave him combat air patrol orders. I assume he has, out by default, ammunition in the internal gun. He didn't even take a shot at me that I could see. And then eventually started flying straight and level, and I took him out. All right, here we go. Cut throttle. I'm gonna throw open the air brakes too, I think. Or maybe not, because it starts shaking too much. Do our best. I think I dropped it. I don't know what's the key to, yeah, bomb's away. I don't know what's the key to follow the bomb in. We'll just try to observe from here. Don't see a thing. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it didn't drop. F6. Thank you. Maybe the bomb didn't drop, or maybe I forgot to add a bomb to this thing, in which case we're gonna have to go with guns. Yeah, no, I think there was a bomb there. Maybe I forgot to save. Well, let's just try to get him with guns then. If I can't get him, that don't mean I can't check this off yet. I also have to check this plane off yet. Just a sort of self-challenge I've given myself. Take off, start up, take off, destroy air target, destroy ground target, and land of each plane in the game. Try them all. I don't know what the setting is for ground strafing on this thing. I think Futura said 0. It was there, right? So maybe I didn't arm it. I dropped it without arming it. I thought I had armed it. Arm, nose, and tail there. Bombs and GM, arm on. I don't know what happened. Let's try. I think we may have a little ammunition left in our cannons. Let's try to do a strafing run on this thing. It's not a hardened tank. I think it's basically a Jeep with anti-tank missiles mounted on it or something. It must have not been armed, or maybe it was a very, I don't know, it was a Mark 81 or something. Maybe I dropped it from too low for it to arm itself in time, although I think it should just be armed immediately. I'll have to look that up. I just basically skimmed the manual, of course. Oh, I have to arm the guns though. There. No, I'm gonna go around. This is a little too on top of it. I love this thing. Very cool. All right. This plane, when you start pulling, it starts buffeting. Doesn't like to be mishandled. All right, here we go. I'm gonna use my trim now to try to get the target on. Oh, I missed him and I ran out of ammo. Oh, got damaged. 54%. Would that be enough? Roll rate on this thing is now you black out. Check this out. You black out. Holy moly. Alright, let's fly low and see if we did enough damage to blow him up. I don't think we did, so I think now we have no choice but to land and try again. Very little ammo we carry in this. I'm gonna try for the next one. I think I can put some gun pods on this. We're gonna try to put some gun pods in addition to the bomb. And we'll look up at the manual real quick to see what we may have done wrong. That the bomb either did an arm or maybe a hit, but I would have expected to see some explosion. But I didn't destroy him, so can't claim this to be a success. I have a little mission on Mariana's Day 4. It's just a short-range ground strike. Yeah, I'd be happy to try it sometime. Yeah, I'd be happy to test it. I don't know if today, Tim, but because I want to complete this one, I wanna just check this off if I can. So I'm gonna keep doing this one. But if you send it to me, or if you run it on a server, however you wanna try it, I'd be very happy to try. Maybe we could play it together. All right, let's go for a landing, and then we'll try again. I could just restart right now, but it's nice to practice. Let's go for a landing. Let's call air traffic control. And
In field 1-1, inbound. In field 1-1, request navigation assistance.
oh no, I wanted landing. I don't think there's ATC operating this. Maybe it's something I have to turn on.
In field 1-1, inbound.
Alright, we're just gonna put our gears down and we're gonna land. I think that, yeah, gears and flaps. It's single player for now, though it has 2 possible spawns. Cool. Yeah, I would love to try it, Tim. Right, we're just gonna aim for the main runway right there. That's 24R. Opening speed brakes. Slow down. Forward slats automatically deploy too. Really cool. Oh, now my zoom is working. Oh, building there. I don't remember seeing those buildings before. Maybe they were added recently. Alright, I'm gonna throw down the flaps. Yeah, wheels warning. I'm gonna turn to final and then we'll on base. Never noticed there's something written on the roof on that airport. There is? Warning, angry pickles included. Okay, geared down. I didn't see anything on the roof, but I will check the next. When we take off next, I'll check, alright? A very odd angle I'm coming at here, but we're just gonna try to go in anyway. Always a good chance to see the damage model in this if you make a mistake. Look how shaky it gets. Okay, let's close our air brakes. Air brakes are closed. Okay, the shakiness reduced of the air brakes close. With more power. And this thing has something called the auto throttle control or something that it... Basically, it's a very odd airplane because instead of your attitude controlling... Instead of your throttle controlling your height, is your attitude controls everything when you have that thing on. It automatically goes off if the throttle gets moved above a certain amount, I think. So I'm just basically going by the seat of my pants here. I haven't really read the manual or paid much attention. I'll get back to chat in 1 second, just trying to concentrate to not lose too many pieces of the airplane on this landing. I'm pretty shaky here. A lovely looking contrails in the back. Oh, almost missed that, almost hit that antenna. Right rudder. Oh! Okay, a bit of hard landing there, but still in one piece, somehow. Also really hard. Maybe I blew the right tire. No, it's still there. Sturdy landing gear, this thing. Maybe even more sturdy than the F-18. Brakes. I had a glance of something, not sure if it's text or something else. Okay, we'll check it out. We'll take off again and we'll check it out. Okay, I'm just gonna park right on this side over here. I'm a little... I think I have some... Here, let's just park in the grass right here. What the hell? I'm a little rusty of my... Not rusty, but just there's something wrong with the mapping for my wheel brakes. Not an axis, it's a button on my stick. I don't know what's wrong, but it's not really working all the time. Alright, and right now I'm just gonna do this. Turn it off. Turn the jet off. Alright, that was a good first attempt. We got the air target. We started up. We took off. We got the air target, the MiG-21. We managed to damage the ground target to 50%. We don't know what happened to the bomb. It just disappeared into some sort of Bermuda Triangle into thin air. It didn't blow up, it seems. And we managed to land. So the only thing missing is destroying the ground target. Let's try again. Thanks, Tim. All right. Let me take a quick look at the mission editor to make sure that the kind of bomb I has is something that actually blows up. Maybe it's a practice bomb. Maybe that's what happened, but a practice bomb would at least make a puff of flour or something, wouldn't it? Break bread or you can practice bombing things. This is my airplane. See, this thing here, is that a practice bomb? Is that why it didn't blow up? It's an M81SC. Let's try, let's put like M82 500-pound general purpose bomb LD. A little bit bigger. Oh, me too. I wish there was a landing rate. That's a snake eye. Okay, let's put a snake eye. But then we have a bunch. Oh, look, here you go. Put one of these. Okay, one bomb. And let's put a couple of gun pods. Then if we run out of ammunition of our gun, I think we can put gun pods in this. Oh, smoke? Maybe it has to be in this one. Mark 4. Yeah, I think that's a gun pod, right? Yeah, that looks like a gun pod. Okay, so we're gonna have one Sidewinder missile, one Snake Eye, and one gun pod. Okay, so we have one shot. I think we can only put... Oh, here you go. No, we can't put more Sidewinder missiles. We'll put one gun pod on the right, two Sidewinder missiles on the left. The Mark 82 Snake Eye 500-pound general purpose in the center line, and we'll try like this. All right, let me go file save. People coming in, those open up and fall slower. Okay, cool. And I press F6, all right? Is that right? Okay. Down here we have belligerent ground pest with belligerent ground driver. Then we have this MiG-21 anti-air pest piloted by anti-air pilot, random skill. I did give him... Yeah, he has a couple of missiles. And I'll give him a different Draken International. And I assume he has an internal gun, this thing, or does the MiG-21 not have an internal gun? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, it does. There it is. I assume that has weapons, right? Here you go. Gun, 100. Yeah. And the and this waypoint 1 for this anti-air pest. Combat air patrol. Orbit, so he orbits around there, okay, but he wouldn't shoot at me, so I don't know if it was he just was a rookie or was an ace trying to toy with me, but he wouldn't shoot at me. Go a little further, gives me a little more time to get there. Let's try to put the pod in the middle. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. And the bomb on the side. Maybe that will look and balance the plane a little better. Yeah, because that looks like a heavy, bloody gun pod. How many rounds of ammo does this thing have? Okay, we'll put the Snake Eye over there. And we'll put this Mark IV height peg in the middle. Look at the size of this thing. Alright, file save. Maybe try to change the weather a bit. We're going to scattered 4. Let's see what scattered 5 looks like. And I already started the airplane. Let's just take off from the runway. I already successfully started. Let's make it a... Let's just go straight from the runway. Take off from runway. Go. Did I save it? No, I didn't. Known threats: MiG-21 BIS and ATGM VAB Mephisto. A fly flying around here. What the heck? Okay, we're taking off. Apart. I don't know what the rotate speed is. I assume it's about 120 knots, 150. Let's go. Gear up. Welcome to SA Hafat Adai. That's what it says. Did you see that? We can do another low flyby. Let's already get, before we do, let's already get our bombs and now I forgot, where are missiles again? Are they on the left or the right? Let's just cheat and look outside. Maybe we can spot them from here. They're on the left. One missile I have, and that's on station, I think 2, right? I think so. We have 2 missiles. There's our threat. Alright, so let's start with station 1. We'll arm everything, the bombs and everything. Actually, the bombs, no, let's put off. We don't want to drop them when we fire this missile. Well, that's off. Let's put everything off. Funny, it starts with things on, except one is on. Shouldn't it start off? Alright. Anything else that I forgot? Here, arm on. Okay, those scattered clouds are a little, well, I just flew into them. They're looking different. We're right at the ceiling right now at about 8,000 feet, just above the ceiling. Okay, let's head south-southwest where the belligerent air, the anti-air target will be. And let's do a low flyby over the airfield so we can see what's written there again. I think this map is supposed to be much more detailed than other maps. I don't know, I heard that the Syria one's pretty detailed, but there is a lot of detail down there to the level of, like, you could actually play an Arma soldier simulator down in those towns. There it is. Welcome to Glam USA Hafa Adai. Glam or Guam? I don't hear the... I think I have to turn this on maybe to hear the missile. Maybe it's a different... Not sure why I'm not hearing the tone right now, but we won't worry too much about it until we see the threat. There's the Mephisto. No sign of the MiG-21 so far. Maybe we'll go for the Mephisto first. Let's do it. I think it's number 4. I'll just put 4 and 5. 4. It's number 4. Okay, should be ready to drop the bomb. Let's go ahead and put... I think Tim said about 64 or 65. Hearsay from Futura stream. Let's see what it gives us. I bet... Oh, there's the MiG-21. I see him. 10 nautical miles away. Let's drop this bomb and then we'll pull up and go for the MiG-21. All right, moment of truth coming up. Oh, it's a missile. It's the wrong thing. Shit. So those are the other stations. Bloody hell, okay. I'm confused. Those are stations 4 and 5. How come not having a tone? No idea. Let's drop the bomb and forget that plane right now. I'll just put both stations here, arm, nose, and tail. And here we go. That plane does not want to attack me. Maybe I have to make myself the target. Total amateur at this mission editor. So I guess it's from the right to left, the stations. I have both 1 and 2 armed right now. Let's see if this will do it. There's the belligerent ground driver. Bombs away. Nothing. Are those... Maybe... am I reading the labels wrong? Up is off, right? Or up is on, maybe. Let's try to put them all like this. And again, let's try... Okay, those are the sidewinders. 1 and 2 are the sidewinders. So 1 and 2 are the left. So I don't know if I'm just reading it wrong or if it's mislabeled, but up is on and down is off. Okay, so this should be the bomb. Oh, AV-8. Since that airplane is just letting me mess around without bugging me, we'll focus on the ground target first. Should be correct now. Have some painters over here today. Got station 4. They're off on the top. Confuses me. I think that's on. We got station 4. Should be the bomb. Here we go. Bombs away, I think. Oh! I was pressing the wrong button, idiot. There you go. I was pressing the wrong button. I forgot that the pickle button is a different one. Solar panels there. All right, let's go for the Hey, Sheepa! That was one really dead tree. Good job. You know, HyperTextHero stream top shelf incompetence. Here comes anti-air pilot. Let's get behind him and then we'll turn on that sidewinder. Hope you're well, Sheepa. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I think we're good to go. Oh, he's just orbiting here like he's driving a car on a Sunday. I'm gonna go. Box 2. He's too close, too close. Guns ready. Stay up above him. Oh, now he's waking up. Okay. Did he wake up? Bloody fly on the monitor here. Oh, I stopped by, but the cat is trying to tell me something, so I better go do it. Copy that. Barrel roll. Let's try to get behind this guy. Oh, now he woke up. Now he's moving. Oh, he's gonna get a shot. Stand by. I have to map my chaff and flares. I don't have those mapped. Woke up all of a sudden. It's like, oh, this wasn't just a demonstration, it's an actual fight. Okay. Scissors. Alright. Rock, paper, scissors. That's air combat. No, chess and rock, paper, scissors together. The roll rate of this thing is gonna give him a problem. Oh man, he's right on me. He will not fire his guns though, so odd. He's doing a pretty good job. Hard to see that sea out there. I'm kind of afraid of auguring into it. Alright, I think he's gonna go vertical. I'm gonna keep my energy, keep pointing down for a while. Then we're gonna zoom up and try to go after him. Into the clouds. $300 knots, 200 knots. Oh, he's deploying flares. He's worried now. Maybe I'm giving him the wrong type of missile, but I would expect him to at least fire his guns at me. I have to look that up on mission editor. Maybe combat air patrol is the wrong thing, although if I remember right, that's combat air patrol. You see an enemy plane, you fire it, right? $8,000 feet. We still have some altitude here. Hard to see on the cloud. These nice new DCS clouds. And we have this big gun pod here attached, so we are quite a bit slower and less maneuverable than him. Even if we didn't have it, I think the MiG-21 would be much faster than this A4. Alright, we're behind him now. Oh, thank you for the follow, Fairseaful. Appreciate it. Okay, here we go. It's 1.2 nautical miles away, 1 nautical mile away. Anti-air pilot and his MiG-21 BIS. All right, yep. Oh, here we go. We're pulling up on him. Oh, my sight. I forgot the sight. Jesus, I had it at 64. Idiot. I had it set for the bomb. I'm such an amateur. And I want the subscription. Thank you, Arthur. I'll play you a little lick when I land here. Welcome back, man. Do you want to play something tonight? We'll play some Elden Ring. We can play some Reforger if you want. We can play some Arma. Play some GTA Online, which you now can play with your friends only, with no hackers, no unknown people. Awesome, let's do it, man. Welcome back. Arthur had gone on a trip and he is back, and I'm excited to play video games together with him again. MiG-21 giving us issues. Our own incompetence is also causing us issues. Should we open up on him with the gun pod too? Let's arm it. To hell with it. Armed. We don't have any more missiles. All we have is the gun pod and our internal cannon. Let's just fire everything we've got. Oh, the gun pod. Maybe it's a different. It's probably a different. Probably a different thing I have to set to arm that. It's just like this guy can't even hit us. He can't even hit a barn. He's not gonna be able to shoot me down. So he's just flying straight and level. Just toying with me. Alright, man. Alright, anti-air pilot. I feel that big giant gun pod in the center line. I feel it, how it changes the weight of my plane. That's a really cool. You can feel it with the fly modeling in this. Oh, it's putting off afterburners, try to get away. Damage, but he just turned on his afterburners and he's off. Fast thing, that plane. Put full throttle, try to catch up to him. Put nose down a bit. If I can speed up a little bit more. Okay, he's turning. Cool looking jet. MiG-21 BIS. Fish bed. NATO designation. It's a hard turn to the right. I was gonna scissor back. I think I'm gonna try a snapshot right here. Oh, and I blacked out of that very quick roll rate of the A4. Missed. Popping flares again. That's just a display pilot. Probably almost out of ammo of that, so then we are gonna have to figure out how to turn on the centerline gun pod. Should be plenty of ammo in that. Into the clouds. Light blue. It's a fly that keeps coming on the monitor here. We're going straight up, almost. No, I lost total sense of direction. Now let's look at our attitude indicator. We're actually pointing down to the ground. We're losing altitude. We're actually not pointing straight up. Oh, and there he is. Very tricky dogfighting in this game. I mean, most dogfighting is tricky, but DCS is fast jets especially. Cold War is where DCS it's at, I think, is really... I like the combination of more or less technology, less advanced technology, and the ability to use guns as well. Here we go, here we go. This is looking good. Looking good. Let's follow him in this. Left rudder. Oh, I'm just stalling out right now. Wow, that is awesome. All right. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Shit. Okay, let's try to turn this thing on. Everything on. Should we pull up? How do we get the gun pod armed? Is it this? Is it this? Drop tank, multi... Okay, master arm is on now. Negative. Guns ready. Nose and tail armed. Labs maybe? Nope. Maybe rockets? Oh, don't know how to get that gun pod to fire. Labs is for bombing, maybe rockets. Alright, thanks seaplanes. Appreciate it. Where are rockets? It's on the master. I have everything on here, right? Let's try to get everything. I think down is off. Let's try just the middle one. No. Maybe only tail. Maybe just guns and bombs and use pickle. We're gonna have to look it up, people. Kneeboard. Weapons, alright. Maybe the aircraft ripple single, maybe? I'm gonna look at my other manual here. Stand by. I have a manual on over here. Good thing that MiG-21 is not after us. Radar, nav setup, start a procedure. Where's weapons? Low altitude warning system, radar, not worried about that now. Approach power compensator, I'm not worried about that. bombs. Here you go. Ripple, depression tables, cluster munitions, rockets, rocket spares. Air to ground missile countermeasures. Nope. Maybe try rocket. Let's try this one. Set master arm to on. Master arm is on. Select hardpoint of desired rocket. 3 in this case. I think we have yeah, 3. Let's keep the horizontal attitude indicator there. Weapon selector dial to rockets. Set step pairs, pull triggers when ready. Gun safe. Maybe that's what I had to do. Labs keeps coming up. And not fire that centerline gun pod. What happened? Oh, I think I fired it? No. In range. Something else. Try to arm everything. Shit. Whew. Something happened with my airplane. Maybe the MiG-21 actually fired at me. Pulling to the right now, or maybe it's just yeah, I can't get my head around. I can't get this to work, people. I don't know what it must be something else I have to press for the gun pod that I know about. Did I jettison it now? I jettisoned it, okay. Alright, as a final attempt to take this thing out, we're going to try to lower our landing gear, fly really low over it, and hit it with, and try to rip off our landing gear on the head of the belligerent ground target. Maybe the only solution is smash the panel or shoot it. I think I know what that means, Shifa. I think that could be a good solution for this. But first of all, should we try to... Let's try to get the MiG-21 of our landing gear, okay? We're gonna try to fly our landing gear into the MiG-21. I think we have enough fuel for that. We don't have a lot of fuel left. Now let's try to take out the belligerent ground target. No, let's try the MiG-21 of our landing gear. The problem is, if we get close to it... I get the window. You know, I'll fly by it and give it a kick. This is a great one for DCS, Rambo vs. computers. Thanks, Jeepa. I think the MiG-21, we don't have enough fuel to catch up with that thing and try to hit it with our landing gear. So let's go for the belligerent ground target. I'm gonna fly low, lower the landing gear, and try to rip the landing gear off on the head of that belligerent ground target and see if that causes a little damage at least. We'll probably just blow up. That's a spoiler alert, but have to do something here. Incompetence of the highest order coming. Indeed. What's my speed? I want to slow down so I can have a chance to actually hit him. We're shaky because we have our air brakes open. Okay, we're below 200 knots. I think it's safe to put the landing gear down. Air brakes are closed. And here comes the landing gears. No one will be able to tell us we didn't try our very best and give it our all. Man, there's something on with my airplane. It keeps pulling to the right. It's gonna be a problem. Landing gear up. Oh. It's gonna blow up. Is it not enough fuel or something? Look at this, dude. We're like an arm all of a sudden. What the hell was that? I don't have like God mode enabled, do I? What the fuck was that? What the fuck happened here? Let's lower the landing gear now. This has been a very odd. I don't like the energies, but okay. It's sturdy. Well, we get to see this wonderful little meadow here. This was unexpected. I was expecting to see a fireball. That's why I went to the outside view. But look, we just landed on a nice little meadow here. It looks like we're in Arma all of a sudden. I'm not hearing any, let me put the sound up to see if there's any environmental sound here. No environmental sound. But this has been the oddest crash in DCS I've ever had. A total surprise. I think maybe because we hit the tree at a slow speed and we had little fuel. Is that what happened? I don't think it'll the fuel quantity. Yeah, we had like, maybe that's it. We only had a little bit of fuel, so it didn't blow up. Does it model that? Maybe some testing is in order for that. All right, I'm gonna try one more time, but put some music on. We'll go to the briefing. No, I want to learn how to fire that gun pod, but we're not gonna do it now, so we're gonna remove the gun pod, or we're gonna look up on Google. Let's look up on Google real quick. Maybe only the ground target right now? Yeah, we could do that. I have like 20 minutes. I'm gonna take a quick look on Google though. DCS A4, how to fire gun pod. Here we go. Grim Reapers. The streamers too, and they have a website of tutorials. Been around for a long time. It's a video, of course, so I guess we'll just skim it real quick. Try to get to the interesting part.
Hello and welcome.
Weapon fire, we have that. All right, those are... It's confusing this because down is off, up is on. Okay. Ah, here you go. Maybe that is it there. The station. We probably had to... It was probably on safe, the centerline station.
A little tricky to get the switch to work, so that's one right click should put it to charge. That is your gun pods ready to fire when you are in the correct parameters.
All right.
In the air and gear up. Now we have the option of using our internal 2 cannons as well. That's up to us.
All right, I think it was that. Let's try right now. Okay. We didn't even take out the plane in this one. Remember, for me to be able to check the A4 off this checklist of taking off, destroying air and ground target, and landing of each aircraft in this game, I have to do it all in one mission. Alright. Let's try it. Fly. Let's try to change the weather again. Let's go to scattered 6 now. Let's put ourselves at 6:30. A little bit earlier in the day. I'll save. Fly. Oh, at least a plane crashed. Alright, before we take off, let's just double check that thing, that the gun pod there that we just saw in Grim Reapers. There you go. We have jet assisted takeoff. That'll be interesting. Alright. Charge. We're ready. We'll put the gun pod on. So up is on, not off. That's been confusing the heck out of me. Go ahead and put the master on. I think it'll be here. We could go back to tutorial if it's not. I'll put the guns safe, so we'll only find the gun pod. That should be it. Okay, let's take off. Sorry if I blew your eardrums out. I forgot that DCS, I raised the volume of it. Whoa! Sheepa, thank you.
Goddamn son of a bitch.
You're up. Try to get the DCS volume back under control. Alright, gears up. Let's test this gun pod. It should be ready to fire. The guns are safe. I don't know if I have to arm nose and tail. I think that's just bombs. Let's try it. Here you go. I'll just fire at the sea here. Labs again. What's labs? Alright, for goodness sake, let's read the manual. I mean, let's listen to Grim Reapers.
Fire when you are in the correct on each of those panel here. We're going to use, and we want to use all 3 of those gun pods. Right click on that button, and arm video. We're going to have a look at it here. So first of all, the weapons function toggle. This chap here, I'm going to set it to from off to bombs and arm GM arm.
Okay.
Next, we're going to turn our master arm on. So right click on that button there. Next, we need to select the finals that we're going to use, and we want to use all 3 of those gun pods. Right click. Again, that's finals 2, 3, and 4. Next, we're going to move over to the gun pods panel here. We want to arm all gun pods, so left, center, and right click on each of those to do that. We want to have this selector here, not off, not clear, but on charge. It's a little tricky to get the switch to work, so that's one right click should put it to charge. that is your gun pods ready to fire when you are in the correct parameters, i.e. In the air and gear up. Now we have the option of using our internal 2 cannons as well. That's up to us with this switch here. So if we want to fire these internal cannons at the same time, then this chap here, right click to up. Now we're going to fire all 5 cannons at once. This stuff down here is relevant to bombs. It's not relevant to guns.
Okay, that, I mean, looks like we're doing good. Gears are up. Gun pod is in the middle. Maybe we have to, instead of having all the stations, just leave the center one. That's on charge. Maybe I had to map something. This is here. This is safe. Master charge is on. Still gives me this labs thing. Let's go back to the YouTube video and take a look at the comments. Oh, the guns are safe because those are the internal guns. Here, I'm gonna put the guns ready. And those fire. We want the gun pod to fire, not the internal gun. So those have to be safe. I think it might be I have to map. Let's go back to the video and let's take a look. Earlier he was talking about mapping, so maybe you have to map a secondary fire button or something. Here.
To the armament screen, which is behind the stick, we need to be able to turn the stick off, and we've got hide show control stick there. You're going to be using that a lot in the A4 when deploying weapons, just how it's laid out. And to actually fire the weapons, all of the guns, we're going to use weapon fire to fire the guns.
Weapon fire to fire the guns.
Massive gun pods added on.
I'll just do a quick search for labs here because that keeps showing up. And let's go back. A4 DCS gun pods labs. 1 second. Put a bit of calmer music here. Weapons. I think I brought bullets. We'll double check that. Let's check, Sheepa. That could be it, but okay, here's the airplane. Here's our loadout. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's just put gun pods on everything. I can remove the pylon. That's pretty cool. And now I click on the gun pods. I mean, I assume that the gun pod has fuel by default. I don't know. Maybe there's something else I have to do here. Weapons, max, total 75 chop. This is the internal gun, I think. Right click on the gun pods. It's not giving me any other option for the gun pod ammo. I'm just gonna file save. We're gonna start in the air just to try to fix this before break for lunch here. Try to sort this out. Let's go to flyover point. Save. Go. You can bring 0% ammo if you like. Sheepa, how do you put ammo in the gun pod? Tim, do you know that? Does it start with copy? Have a good one, Sheepa. Thanks for dropping by. I'm trying to learn how to fire these gun pods hanging in the bottom of the airplane. Oh, now I have no sound in DCS. I don't know what happened. Oh, here you go. We have all these gun pods. So based on this tutorial on Grim Reapers I was seeing, turn these on. Put this on charge. Master arm on. We'll just put all this on. Everything is on. Put this to bombs and general armament on. And I think that should be ready. This is for the main guns. When I try to fire, nothing happens. The main pickle button, nothing happens, and the secondary one, it says labs. If I put guns ready, let's try it first. Let's put arm, nose, and tail. Nothing happens. If I put guns ready, it fires the guns. But not the gun pods. So I'm out of ideas for this as well. Maybe it takes a while for it to charge. I'm out of ideas for the gun pods to fire the gun pods, people. Let's just try to go and take those things out with just the internal guns. I already used up some of the ammo, but we try to be precise of our shots. And if someone comes in and has any ideas about how to fire these gun pods, I'm all ears. Let's try a couple other things. Let's put our guns safe so we don't use our ammo. And no, nothing. Maybe I shouldn't turn on all the... I mean, you know, all else fails, you blame it on a bug, but I can go to the GitHub and ask them. Maybe there's a forum, there's a Discord I can go to. Oh, I learned how to fire flares. Cool. There's a fly flying around. That's why I go like this at the camera once in a while. Alright, let's just try to get a good hit on this ground target of the regular guns. And then we'll go for the MiG-21 if we have any ammo left. And we'll take it from there. You have to be careful of your posture of DCS and track IR and all these moving parts. Using trim now to line up. I got pretty close. I love the zoom in this game, it gets pretty close. Oh shit, what happened? What the heck is laws? What is that? Guns weren't ready, idiot. That was odd. No, can't get him to work. If you manage to do it, Tim, and you show me how, at some point I'd be much obliged. I followed the Grim Reaper's tutorial, this video, what's flight laws? Yeah, the laws thing comes up. I did a search for laws and nothing came up. I mean, I'll study it after the stream. I'm just trying to do it on stream, so it's a little bit more tricky, but I'm almost crashed. Damage 77%. Does it have to be 100 for these things to blow up, or is it secondary damage as well? Yeah, I don't even know what flight laws stand for. I'm gonna have to look up on the A4 manual. Right, second pass. Ooh. I had focus on OBS instead of in the plane here. That'd be messy. Critical damage. Just almost missed those trees. One, two, boss. We may have a little ammo left, maybe one burst left for the MiG-21. In an Airbus, for example, there are different sets of laws that govern how much you can pull, for example. I wonder if there's such a system in this plane. I know there's a system called automatic power surge or something. Oh, low altitude warning system. You're probably right. That's probably what it is. There's the MiG-21 diving into us. Mephisto destroyed. But for us to complete our self-imposed goal challenge, we need to just take off, destroy air and ground target, and then land in the same mission. We haven't taken off here, so this is just really practice. What happened? They're gonna just use those? All right. All right, let's try it, Tim. I'll just ignore the MiG-21 for now. Let me get to level flight here. All right, master arm to on. That's on. Gun switch to safe. That's safe. Pod pilot on left, right, center, or right. We have all three, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Set pause to charge. That's over here. We're on charge. Set gun sight range and dial to sight 6, or maybe that's what it was. I didn't do the sight. And I also I also set these thing from safe to forward here. Make sure I'm not just crashing here. So set gun sight ranges and dial to side of sight. Okay, gun sight range is here, yeah. Yeah, I'll set it to a little different, to like 20 instead of 0, just to see. Press fire, nothing happens. Maybe there's no ammo on them. Sheepa mentioned ammo, but I didn't find a place to add ammo to the gun pods. Pylons are the switches near the charge. Okay, so basically they're saying that these I don't have to worry about. I just go like that, maybe. And I also have this set to bombs and GM arm on. But clear. Then on. Nothing. Could be a bug, but let's see if we can land just to stop, and then we're gonna go back to mission head to see if there's a way for us to see if there's any ammo in the gun pods. Let's try to land in this small little airstrip right here of the A4. I don't think there's enough room for us to stop, but maybe they only work when you pitch down properly. All right, let's try to get some altitude. I'll line up on this runway and fire at it. And at the sea. Labs is coming on, labs. When I press the bomb pickle button, it says labs. But that's the bomb pickle button, it's not the main fire button, I think. Let me do a quick check of my controls. Bomb release, gun, rocket trigger. This. Oh, here you go. Gun pod station, maybe? But that I'm just clicking. Gun pod stick charge. I'm gonna clear this because I don't want to mistakenly do that. This I want to find out how to do. Or you can only fire one at a time. In the tutorial they were firing all of them at a time, I think. But let's try just one at a time. Let's just leave the center one. Simple. I did, and I added more oil. Yeah, it did. I think we should buy some oil. I'll buy it. I can take it, huh? Because I'm pretty much done. Alright, people, I'm just gonna land here. Air brake on. Speed brake. I know that's confusing to me, Tim. That's very confusing to me in the A4. Up is actually on. Even though it says off there, it's actually on. Down is off. And up is on. But here, let's try it. Yeah, still doesn't fire. But I managed to get the missiles and the bombs to release when this was up. It's very confusing because the off is up. Maybe it's just the angle we're looking at it. Yeah, we have the station in the middle. Charge, off, clear. Maybe there's something else we have to do, or maybe it's a bug, or maybe there's no ammo in the gun pod. Maybe that? Let's switch it to lab, see what it does. My regular guns fire. Yeah, looks like a bug, right? I'm gonna try landing on this airstrip. I don't think there'll be enough room. Flaps down. Wheels down. Oh, there's a pleasure craft down there. A pleasure craft. Pleasure craft. Pleasure craft. Pleasure craft. It's actually rolling in the waves. You see that? It's a nice touch. It's actually rolling in the waves. This pleasure craft. No idea what that thing is. We'll have to look at the manual. I think we need more power here. Oh, man, this is way too short. I was coming in. Let's go around. Look at the detail on this map. I think I'm gonna turn that thing off. I think I have that. Oh, it's off now. The power, automatic power turner on, or whatever it's called. It's coming from the other side. I think the wind is actually coming from the south, I think. South west. Yeah, maybe we found a little bug on the A4. I bet it's user error, but you know, we followed what the manual says. Couldn't get it. MiG-29 is MiG-21 is still flying around there. Alright, one way or another we're going into this one. Here you go. I turn on this master thing off. Oh, hard landing, but we made it. Brake. Air brake. Seems they fixed it by finding a slider for ammo. That might be it. Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it here, people. Look at this. Something of the damage modeling of this plane. It doesn't like blow up, which is nice. We can take the landing. Proper lawn dart. Look at that. It seems they fixed it by finding a slider for ammo. That was in a Reddit. Let's find the slider for ammo in the mission editor. Then you're saying, okay, let me take a screenshot of that. That's pretty funny. Oh no, we didn't blow up. I should try to blow this up on purpose to make sure that the plane there's actually the damage model that it can blow up, because I haven't managed to blow up on this plane, and that's pretty rare for HyperTextHero here. Maybe they've updated the damage modeling that like immediate explosions are not so common. That'll be kind of cool. Jeebus Christ, I'm away for a couple minutes and we're in the trees again. Indeed, Sheepas. One piece, you know. We managed to walk out of it. Tim says that there's an ammo slider somewhere. Where the heck would that be? Internal fuel, ammo type, flare chaff gun. This is the internal gun, I think. There's the pods. Is it down in the bottom here or something? Only ground crew can fix that. Maybe it gets rid of all ammo. You should never put the switch to clear. Ah, okay, we have been putting the switch to clear. Weird, okay. Let's do just a quick flight. We're there. We're gonna start in the air. Let's go. They're playing the forest trees might work. Like an ant plane. Okay, not to press clear. So I'm gonna right click and I'm not gonna left click at all. Alright, let's try it again. Master arm to on. Set gun switch to safe. That's safe. Select pod pylon left, center, or right. Let's just do all three of them. Make sure I'm not gonna crash here. Yeah, bane of my trees are the bane of my existence in flight simulators too. Also in driving games. Set pods to charge. Okay. Right click. Okay. And pull trigger to fire. Oh! Un applauso Tempico! That is nuts. So you can never set that to clear. That is nuts, dude. If you set it to clear, it's mission over. You just have to make sure you right click on that, on this thing. Make sure you right click on this and not left click. If you go to clear, then it just like, I guess, jettisons the ammo or something, or just like make sure it can't fire again. Emergency landing. But then once you click clear once, you can't bring it back up then, huh? Thanks so much, Tim. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, well, let's set the gun side range. Well, I'm just gonna look at the tracers, but let's try to blow up that little belligerent ground target of this thing, and then let's just go for the MiG-21 with the gun pods as well. I'm just leaving the gun sight range at 0. Yep. 5 guns, because I think the gun it's 2 cannons this thing has in front. Cool. Oh, look at the amount of tracers. All right. I don't know if it's 50 caliber, 30 millimeter caliber, what this thing is. Critical damage. Oh, this is like a... This is like something out of I destroyed something out of a Balsa model flight simulator of a bunch of paintball guns attached to one of those planes. See, and if I turn on the guns too... Let's do it like this, hold up. Thanks again, Tim. I appreciate it. Very good troubleshooter. Cheaper too. You know, these kinds of things are so clicky and so tricky that you need more than one person to help us. Okay. Maybe we have time to... I think I'm gonna take a pause for lunch in a bit. Let's try to get that MiG-21 if it's out there. And after lunch we can come back and try to do it all in the same mission. Take off, destroy target, then land. So we can check that off. Yeah, this is a little deathly pester scooter thing, huh? I thought those were fuel pods, but they're gun pods. I don't see the MiG-21. It's a little bit ways out. I don't know how to turn on this radar thing. I don't know if... I don't think it's an air radar. Maybe it has an air radar. I see a Shrike there. I think that's for anti-radiation missiles. That'll be interesting to do Wild Weasel missions of this thing. Radar maybe on the right side. Backhand, IFF, navigation, ECM, computer, UHF. Oh, I see the MiG-21, he's below me. Needs to only have ammo. Cheapest has unleashed a good amount of freedom and liberty. Have some freedom and liberty. Oh, awesome! Yeah, I would enjoy that, Tim. Feel free to send it over or on Discord or something. Make a link for me to download. Very happy to try it out, and I'll put something on the stream. A piece of text while I'm streaming. That's a mission by Tim Pickle. Link to your stream. How's that sound? And make a multiplayer at some point. It'll be fun. I like this little plane. I like the scooter. Perhaps you need to open a mission editor and change the settings to see units on map and labels. I'm happy to have to spot them, especially if I learn to use this radar. But I'm also I find for streaming it's nice to have the labels, because then you can have, like, you know, ANSI air target. You can have the title you gave there, and you can make it a little bit amusing. Or because of these 3 gun pods, my airplane is much more of a little pig, flying pig, than agile thing, you know. Let's switch the music to try to make this better. Stand by. I appreciate the thought. Oh! When I lose focus in this game, I lose control of the airplane. If I click on, I just clicked on the music player, for example. I'm just gonna use the gun pods. These screws here in this front glass panel are kind of funny. It's like they just screwed me in. I'm in a submarine. There he is, anti-air pilot. Diving back towards me. Might have to try a... Oh, is he diving down? Oh, he's diving down and taking a left turn, okay. Hey, it didn't signal. Stop your airplane. I want a mod that you have like left. You can signal. I'm turning left. Actually, I think there are planes that you can turn them on and off. Okay, this is too much. Such a pig, this airplane of these gun pods. Shit, he got behind me. Oh, he fired at me. He got me. Holy shit, it's the first time I see him fire. I think he got me good. Eject. Wow, what a move by the AI. What a move by anti-air pilot. Great balls of fire. Jeez. Whatever, gunpod man. One shot, one kill. Now fuck for freedom. There's like, yeah, whatever, gunpod man. One shot, one kill. Now fuck. I have it random difficulty, so this was probably this anti-air pilot was probably a bit better than the other one. An applause for anti-air pilot. Didn't even use his missiles. Like, screw this gun pod guy. He's gonna bring gun pods to the fight. I'm just gonna use my own guns. These two things over here. Alright people, time for lunch here. Thanks for dropping by. This stream comes courtesy of Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Tim Pickle Sheepa, thank you so much for dropping by. I know why my zoom gets all weird sometimes. Thanks, Seaplanes. I'll be back after lunch a little later. Let's go see if there's someone to raid. I think Futura's out there. Let's go say hi. And thanks again, Tim, for helping me out of that. Very appreciated. My pleasure. Let's go say hi to Futura. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Maybe see you later. Rating. Peace out for now.